Anyway, thank you for watching for the YouTube peoples. I'm probably going to be starting this here, hopefully. Hope you guys enjoy. Welcome to the Jolly Fun Time Brigade Madness, and enjoy your stay. We use Roll20 for the background play field, D20 tools for the character sheets, which you can see in the background right now, and all the other craziness. Definitely check us out if you can live at Twitch TV, and I will also have all of our lovely links on there as well. But yes, let me see here, now rejoining the lovely Jolly Fun Time Brigade, and actually unmuting. There we go.
It wasn't the original amount. It was
original misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Okay, they're apparently talking about some misunderstanding. I'm intrigued.
The experience when you guys over leveled.
Oh, we over leveled?
Well, no. When you guys leveled, when you guys were level 2, you completely beat the boss, and there was a misunderstanding. We're getting 1,000 experience points.
No, then we divided it properly. Yeah.
It's actually 2250 to third.
No, I actually we actually calculated that correctly. At least I did afterwards. Because
I'm sitting here looking at the character advancement table.
Oh yeah, it's 2,500.
2,250.
Oh, is it really? Thought it was 2,500. Weird. Let me hold up the JFTB logos. Which folder did I toss that thing in? Oh god. Oh, hey, Homeworld 2 is still in my drive. Sweet. Players. Player handbook. Number 1! Yes, we did level up in the last cave, indeed. So we are all now level 2. We are getting pretty close to level 3, actually. We got that much freaking experience with that thing. It was nice.
Alright,
Okay,
so
let's see.
what page is the level up table on?
Chapter 2.
Leveling up your
29.
character.
49?
Yeah,
29.
you're right. 2,250.
29.
Alright, I will fix my table. Huh.
You better.
Okay, but anyway, negotiations, good sir, for your lovely crossbow that I could use.
So we get level 3 encounter. Sweet.
Sweet. What you want, man? What you want? What you need?
Boobies.
As I start walking up to Wepen in a trench coat, hey, what you need for that? What you need for
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Somebody should do a remix.
Summon the fairy.
Someone should do a remix of all Navi's voice. Hey, listen.
Did.
Hey, listen.
Oh god, that would.
You did, I'm sure.
Yeah, if somebody has not done that, I would be
I'm sure it's on YouTube. I just haven't looked.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to remind everybody looking at my stream, do not provide any spoilers for the party, or you will be banned.
DMing things, yes. What was the thing in there? Wepen. Can you use what's it called for those? Let me look at equipment and see what it's labeled under. Weapons. Ranged.
Because I am doing DME things right now, and suffice it to say, it would actually ruin. It would completely ruin it for you guys.
Damn, no, it's a military ranged weapon. I'm guessing you can't do military ranged.
Got me a magic missile.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I can give you my short bow.
He can't even use simple ranged.
Well,
it comes
yeah.
from his race.
And we wouldn't want to ruin his magic missile to face, now would we?
Yeah, true.
He enjoys
Yeah,
that far too. He enjoys his exploding face far too much.
Okay with what I've got that way.
All right.
He wouldn't want to equip it anyways. I don't even know what it is, but he wouldn't want to equip it anyways, because he'd lose his staff.
I couldn't, yeah. If I take off my staff, I lose my 2 points of defense bonus, plus defensive encounter spell.
Well, plus spells in general. Anything that requires an implement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is pretty much almost everything that I have.
But
With
yes,
the exception of my manner spells.
in that case,
done. It's just not holding together.
in that case, take this fine wine
No.
for your. Is this fine wine? What?
Is that?
Oh Lord.
Hun,
Oh
Go.
Lord.
is that that?
Oh, that's a piece of tomato.
Oh God, I don't even want to know.
Oh, you might want to taste it first. There's teriyaki sauce in it.
A tomato with teriyaki sauce. I don't know.
Whatever it sounds delicious. Please
Yeah.
feed me.
Okay, let me just mention my delicious quesadillas and all the deliciousness I have
It
stuffed
is-
inside.
Barbecue.
You shut your fat Canadian mouth.
It's basically meatloaf muffins. We found this awesome recipe forever ago for something called meatloaf muffins. And basically it is just meatloaf, but made in muffin form. But like ketchup and stuff is replaced by extremely flavorful tomato sauce.
Huh.
Like like spaghetti sauce, but you find the chunky flavored ones, like they have garlic or onion and peppers or whatever.
Can
and you
we
use that
see?
in place of like the ketchup.
We definitely need this recipe.
You use stuffing, like turkey stuffing or chicken stuffing for the bread, and then your meat, of course. And you use a muffin tin. The plus of using the muffin tin is not only do you have it cooked in individual nice portion sizes, but you also have the awesomeness of having the entire thing being an edge. So the edge caramelizes if you cook it long enough, and it's really, really good.
Also, we were out of stuffing mix, so it's Ritz crackers.
Which actually tastes fine.
Mm.
But I also got to show you this. This is actually my latest find. We have a beef jerky shop not too far from where we live. I have yet to have been in it. So this past Sunday, I went in, and obviously they have all the awesome beef jerky selections, and they have all these hot sauces. Well, in the middle of the hot sauces, they had this. Bourbon Q,
Bourbon Q.
which is
For that
Barbecue
extra
sauce.
bourbon din goodness.
cooked with, when it was made with bourbon.
Hmm.
And this stuff is awesome. This
That
stuff
sounds
is incredible.
really
It's in
good.
an awesome little glass jar, like a thing of bourbon would be. It's really neat.
Sweet.
It's really thin for a barbecue sauce, but it tastes fantastic. It does have a bit of a kick, but it's sweet.
Well, if it's thin, you could always thicken it, I suppose.
You can put it in it, yeah, it'd be easy.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, good sir.
Yes. Any other questions that you guys may have?
Crossbow. Crossbow.
I don't think I have any major questions for the DM at this point, but I do have minor business to take care of with over here.
No, I will forbid any trading between the two of you.
Ever again.
Okay, in that case, you just
You
trade it
must
to.
now. Yeah, I was gonna say you must now arbitrarily trade it to her first, and then he can trade it to him. Or
Yay!
she can trade it to him. Sorry.
Wait a minute, what?
I'm apparently the middleman in this deal.
Yes. Because I clearly need to keep the two of you far away from each other.
Okay, what part of you owe me a solid later was that challenge? How was that challenged?
Who owes you the solid specifically?
Silver owes me a solid.
I was just gonna say, wait a minute, I do.
I have one wine left. Does that count as a solid?
Not a 70 gold solid.
Depends. You want to enchant it first?
I don't know. I might want to, roll some kind of perception check on this wine to see if it has any special properties to it.
Why don't you let me
It's
do
just-
that?
Okay, fine. You're a little better at that than I am.
No, I'm serious. My arcana is insane.
Yeah, that is very true. All right, let's see what your arcana can do on my wine, good sir.
You just don't want to be poisoned.
Pretty much.
Why don't you just give me the bottle of wine
Okay.
for now?
Also, if you guys want to vote where the party is going after
I slid it right beside you there on the table. There you go.
it's the cave, you guys can go ahead and vote there. Personally, I'm hoping Neverwinter wins, and as of right now, it's winning 13 votes. Serpent Hills only has 11.
That's
Oh,
106.
I'm hoping it wins.
Well, go ahead, Silver. Go ahead and take the crossbow. It's a +2 repeating crossbow
Mhm.
with +2 fire damage, which you probably already see that already. It's six weight, and it's worth 70 gold or 7,000 copper, whichever one you were looking at. That's why I have all these numbers really huge, is because that's in copper.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I have your page here, so I can just copy paste.
Yeah, the repeating crossbow +2. Just go ahead and take it, and take the magazines too, because I'm
Yeah.
obviously not going to need those either.
Wait, is it worth 7,000 or is it weigh 7,000? I'm looking at this like what?
It's worth It's worth 70 gold.
Okay, 70
It's
gold.
7,000 copper. That's why I have the way I have it.
I go by gold
Weighs
points.
6.
I go by gold. Yeah, weighs 6. Has 3 repeating crossbow cartridges. I'm gonna have to buy some additional +1 crossbows bolts at
Well,
some
it would
point.
be
Speaking of, I got these magazines. I got the 3 magazines. Can I do an Arcana check on them to see if there's what's going on with them? Is anything special, or do you want to save me the effort and just tell me that they're not any good? The bolts that you gave me.
Which bolts?
the
You gave
magazine.
me 3 magazines with the crossbow.
They're not.
Okay.
So
Well,
they're just
not.
regular. Okay.
I can't give you guys too much, otherwise you're just gonna be completely
Yeah.
overpowered.
Yeah.
all right.
That makes
So
sense.
they're
It-
2 weight
so
each and worth 1 gold each, according to this.
Yeah. He has 3 of them. I have another 3
As well, just toss them over at him.
that I'm willing to give you
Woohoo!
if you want them.
I would suggest
Okay.
selling a lot of your ammunition because you've got a ton of it.
With like 10
Let's
shots
see.
each, though, isn't it?
Hmm.
No.
So yeah, he's
There's
got a
more
ton.
than that, I think.
Yeah, and I may allow you to reload the
12.
cartridges with your stock of bolts.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that would take a miner though. To reload.
Well, no,
them.
I mean out of
standard.
battle.
Oh, out of battle entirely.
No. It's a standard to reload your repeating crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a standard. It's not a minor.
Oh, okay.
It's a full standard to do that.
Well, it has a lot of bolts to it anyway.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
good thing is that it's a repeating crossbow. It's
Ow,
a
ow,
magazine
ow,
of
ow.
bolts.
As soon as those claws come out, dog, you just
Okay,
stay
so it
down.
holds 10 per per magazine.
So it's 12.
So
that's-
I got 60 basically.
there you go. It's a lot of weight off my character, which is nice.
Oh yeah, I actually have now. What is it? A short bow and 40. Well, actually, I have a lot more than that. I'm gonna knock like 5 arrows off this. I'm gonna assume at least a couple of them broke. I would say. So.
Well, I didn't give you the full. I didn't give you their full arrow counts.
No, not on that. On his arrows.
Yeah.
Using them.
I haven't been like retrieving them or anything, and I had a lot of misses. So I'm just gonna assume that at least about 5 of them have like cracked against a wall somewhere and just been destroyed.
Yeah, just try and keep track of them.
Yeah. Lovely.
Did you need any of these extra javelins off the cart before we do anything?
Well, I have 4 on me.
Hmm.
Would you like to take another 1 or 2, or do you just want to leave them there for now?
I'll just leave them there. I'm only using them when I can't get close enough to attack with my melee. Because I do have a flail +3 now.
Alright. Monsieur Silver, give me the wine, and I can do a check on it to see if it's worth anything, or is
Oh, I already
anything.
tossed you the wine. It's on the table. Go
Oh,
ahead
you
and
did?
take it. Yep. I just considered it one of the cups on the table there. But anyway, for the poison, should I put the short bow +1 and the the arrows, the special ones at least, in your wagon in case we need to use it, like give it to somebody later, or should I just sell them outright?
Well, there's plenty of space on the cart, so I mean, that's not really a big deal.
All right.
The horse can pull plenty. There's not a whole lot of stuff on there to begin with. It really isn't.
All right. In that
I don't
case,
have
I'm
it
gonna.
calculated out, but there's plenty.
In that case, I'm just gonna outright sell my basic arrows and just keep the special ones. So that's a whole gold. Yay.
We are
Okay.
allowed
What-
to sell stuff right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah. Basic
What do you?
Well,
so what
the
are you
first
giving
time
me
we
on the cart?
went out of encounter, you weren't allowing us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a short bow +1. It weighs 2 and has a value of 25 gold. And
Okay.
then poison and cold arrows, 20 of each. They weigh 2 and each have a value of 15.
How many? 20?
20, yep.
Have a value of what? Each?
15. 15
each?
gold. Yep.
15 total.
Oh yeah, 15 for one,
Yeah.
15 for the other. So yeah, they're basically exactly the same. They just have different attributes.
And what was the weight again?
2 a pile. Well, yeah, 2 for each pile. They're pretty much
No.
1 pound for 10.
Oh, not too shabby, huh?
Cold arrows.
Nice.
Right?
And yeah.
Yeah, I assume refill.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's delicious. It's delicious. Send more. Send more.
No, it's really good, especially with this barbecue sauce. I wish I had found this barbecue sauce sooner. This stuff is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I actually got a nice southern rub that I think of that. But anyway.
Oh!
Oh, let's see this roll. Let's see this roll. 28. Wow.
That was a check on the wine he gave me, by the way.
Okay, so you realize that this wine has a little bit of magical property to it. Wait, was this your perception or your arcana?
That's my arcana.
Yeah. So you. Oh yeah, it is plus 13. Duh. So yeah, you realize that this wine has a little bit of magical properties. You understand that is probably about 4 times as potent.
Oh, someone's gonna be getting drunk tonight.
So about, a regular a shot glass of your wine is more or less one regular bottle of wine.
Not bad.
Well, bottle of wine is normally it would probably be somewhere around 20% then
Jesus.
alcohol content.
So did you get those? Both the arrows and the short bow?
Yeah, I got them in there.
Okay. Good.
So, how much would that be worth, sir?
Go ahead and double it.
Alright, so if I have 3, it's 500 each. It would be, 5 gold. So it'd be 10 gold for that.
And I'm probably going to sell this leather armor so you guys can... Let me see here.
Go ahead and run a perception check, though, real quick for me.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
You would ask me for perception. It's probably my worst, one of my lesser stats. Hang on.
Well, there's really nothing else that can help, really, here in this situation. I'm not going to ask you to run a dungeoneering check.
Apparently it needed a...
Yes, run an acrobatics check on your wine. Let's see if you can throw it and catch it.
Hell yes! Or tea.
You also understand that the user who drinks it, albeit really drunk, can resist poison and necrotic for a little while.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Weapon. Jade, go ahead and add 6 gold to your inventories. I sold some armor.
And necrotic resistance?
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on calculating what I sold.
Oh, okay.
So 6.
Add 6 to that.
There. Oh, I forgot to add the weight of my gold to my character here. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 1, 2...
Wait, did we add weight of gold to character?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a pound, like 1 pound or 1 stone for each 50.
Was it 1 or half?
It's 1 for each 50.
Oh, Jesus. What is it for... Oh, God.
So, I mean, I've got like maybe 2.5 pounds. So you roll down, I think. What was it?
I've got like 7 platinum. I don't know how much that amounts to.
Platinums are worth 700. Platinum's worth 100 gold.
Yeah, but a
So
platinum...
that'd be-
Platinum would weigh less than 100 gold.
You would lay less than 100 gold, though. I mean, each
Okay.
coin individually is still just 1 coin. The weight is
That is
equivalent to 1 coin, so it's a collective of all the coins.
Yeah, there. I mean,
So-
a $5 bill doesn't weigh more than a
First part,
$10 bill.
Yeah.
That is very true. So in that case, I got like nothing for weight right now
Think
because
of
I
our-
converted all mine to platinum.
Which is part of the reason why I could have been like, 1 pound per 10 gold.
Oh, God.
True.
Oh,
We
my...
never hear-
Or I should say 1 pound per 10 coin.
As we have to drag our backpacks up the stairs of the dungeon.
Hey, he's got a chest.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
And it
but
can
it
lock
only
it.
holds so much here.
Doggy, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Also add another 17.
Nice.
And by the way, I want to remind everybody that they're just naturally divvying up the gold. I didn't tell them that they had to whatsoever.
Well, we're being nice to each other as good
For now.
anniversaries and giving each other the.
For now.
Buddy! No, anyway.
Like I said, he still owes me a solid, which
Yep.
for the bow. But that doesn't mean he has to. It just means he would be strongly.
I will take a shot to the face for you, good sir. As it were. I will jump in front of the next crossbow bolt.
Leave that up to me. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
But agility check. Okay.
So the potent has what, 5 uses?
Okay, let's see here.
I'm sorry?
Well, if a shot glass worth is as potent as a regular thing of wine, Does it have 5 uses or like 3 uses, 2 uses?
The wrong one.
Well,
One
yeah,
wine,
yeah.
normal usage.
I would say that.
Yeah, normal bottle wine is 2.
You're making me work here. You're making me work. No, I'm kidding.
Well, it's
Let's just say you're gonna get 10 uses out of this particular bottle of wine.
Dude,
That is a lot of uses.
not,
Nice.
but
do you fall over before you drink it?
I don't know, man. We know him. He'll probably get through that by the end of it. No, I'm kidding.
Everybody,
Patrick,
tonight we are still using Silver's chat only because it's loading first, and most people, no offense, are too lazy to switch over. So
Yes, I am.
not you.
No, I'm kidding.
Did you ever figure
I'm
out
still
what we were
watching
doing
my-
about
you guys
the?
are aware. I am still watching mine, but the main chat per as far as everyone else seeing it is Silver Dragons.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I can't have like I can't have like 40 things open, which I kind of already do.
Yeah, but like I said, I am still watching my channel. So, but yeah, how you want to say what? 10 would be extreme, but
Well, it's 20% here.
20% per.
20% alcohol. Guesstimate.
So
It would be something
5?
more like vodka in strength.
My most
Maybe not
delicious
vodka,
vodka.
but
yeah,
So yeah, you have stumbled upon hard liquor, not wine.
There you go. Your wine bottle has turned into hard liquor. Congratulations.
In which case we can make up our own rules about it.
Woo! Anyway, so I think we're
so
pretty much
like I
set
said,
up.
how many uses am I getting out of it? Is the
10.
question I keep getting.
10.
Okay. That's fine. That's because if I'm going to be, occasionally hitting back a shot of it, I want to know how many uses I have out of it, and getting that poison and necrotic resistance. I might want to tilt it back a few times.
Well, it is called the Warlock's Crypt, so I'm pretty sure we'll get some kind of necrotic resistance. There will probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
And also,
Exactly.
you say that, but if the more shots you take, I'm gonna start giving you negatives to
Sure.
your roll.
I'm sure.
apparently I was carrying less than I thought I was.
But taking one shot isn't going to make you drunk. I don't think.
Let's see.
Well,
Well, depends on the person, I would guess.
Mhm. Which book was the repeating crossbow in?
a
Probably
custom.
not in one.
Oh, okay, because I'm trying to find out its damage and such. So I can add it to my list.
Okay, let me look that up real quick. That one is a 1d8. It's +2, and it also gives you 2 fire damage.
Yep.
That's the question.
So technically you'll have a 1d8 +2 fire damage.
And I'm guessing 15 and 30 range.
You have to ask as I close it.
Of course.
Well, you
Ten-
didn't give me all the
10
information.
20.
Give me all the information, man.
10 20. No, I gave Wepen all the information.
That
He
is
didn't
true.
give it to you.
I'm
So
sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't have the 1d8 part.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's my fault.
Okay.
Yeah, it weighs 6. Its range is 10 20. Proficiency is a 2. 1d8 +2 fire. Costs 35 gold, but because it's +2, what did I say it was going to be worth?
It's in my have it on thing here.
I think you said 70 gold double.
Wasn't it 700?
No,
No, it was 70.
Wow,
It was 70.
700. Wow.
700 gold. Yeah, but no, it was 70. It was 70. Sorry, I was
70 gold.
You only
Yeah.
wish.
I was failing to convert my methods and his methods for a second there.
Yeah, my method is basically how much in copper it's worth.
What the hell am I doing here?
Considering I mostly ignore the other two.
I do good.
Whoops. No, anyway.
Here. Get
Okay.
that back, though. That's rude. $4 for something that's normally $7. I take it. That's good barbecue
Must
sauce.
be a military range, so yeah.
So short bows on the cart, arrows are on the cart. Hard liquor, I'm gonna keep it on me.
I'm just gonna hold
I'm
on
gonna keep
to
my little flask in my pocket, just tilt one back every once in a while.
guys. I'm just gonna hold on to this one, if you don't mind.
Oh, I have no problem with that. Anyway, the only unfortunate part is it's a two-handed crossbow, and in order to cast any of my abilities, I need use an implement, so I need to have my wand in my hand. So if I want to use this, I have to not move, use a minor to equip it, and then use my standard to fire it.
Yeah.
Or maybe use a minor ability, then swap it out, then fire it. And that's basically what I'd have to do. So yeah. But it works.
Yeah.
It works. So anyway, I don't think we have anything left. Is that pretty much it?
Plus for me is I always have my implement equipped.
Yeah, I'm sad. Well, yeah. I wish I could just put on something for that. I wonder.
How heavy is a regular staff? Out of curiosity.
I don't remember off the top of my head. Also, guys, considering how easily you guys breezed through.
Breeze through the boss fight.
Yeah, I'm making things significantly harder.
Oh Lord.
Just so you know.
Well, honestly,
you're now fighting level 6s.
Honestly, the last guy wasn't that bad. What? He did a lot of.
What'd you say, Wepen?
Oh God, don't. He's
nothing. Fighting level 2s. You're now fighting level 6s.
Sure.
Hey.
Ideas. But yeah, no, the last guy he hit quite hard. It's just that we managed to,
she
buff him.
managed to kill him really quickly.
Yeah, she has. Well, she's OP. She's just OP.
That super weapon of hers, the
you
super
were
attack.
asking normal weight of staff?
And now she has another one.
I was the weight and cost.
Oh, normal weight is 4.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So what is
cost
in turn?
is 5.
I was contemplating carrying one on me for the hell of it. In case I get hit, I drop my staff. I can whip the other one out at I still have it.
Please don't whip anything out.
Well, wouldn't it still be a minor?
Oh Lord.
Either picking up your weapon or pulling out another, wouldn't it still be a minor?
Babe, you just got really glitchy.
But if I get knocked back far enough from my weapon,
true,
I might have that opportunity. And I can't do anything pretty much without my staff.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, all of my skills, there's very little I can do without it.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So what is in store for the Jolly Fun Time Brigade now, good sir? What horrors have you devised for us?
Are you guys ready though? Have you figured?
I am golden. I am golden. Everything is now set up for me.
I think I'm okay right now for what's going on.
Okay. So you get back up into the. Sorry, I'm trying to do like 3 things at once.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'll do that portion later. Okay. Let me actually go to the tavern here.
You're on the tavern. Wow, you.
No, let me actually go to the tavern.
Okay, you may go to the tavern.
Okay. So as you guys come up, you see that there are some townsfolk in here. Dub has finally awakened. Dumber has joined in and run over to Dub to talk about what he had seen, how awesome he saw Shankill and Ashar being, and how he had to stop Calneris before he killed the party.
Hey, I wasn't gonna do that, you bastard! You lie, slander.
Shut up. And so as you guys run in, the owner is now behind the bar and looks at you guys. Wow, we all heard the victory. There was a small earthquake and a very loud screech that came from the tunnels. At first, we thought it was a spoony bard there, but the second we saw you come up those stairs, we knew you were victorious. Have a round of mead and wine on the house. Well, I guess it's your house and mead now. So he just gave you free wine, but it was your wine. So.
Okay, so should we add 1 wine to our list?
Hell yes.
Sure.
You,
Why
you know,
not?
you know what? You know what? I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to my pal, Wepen, aka Shankill. Shankill can have my wine.
That does not count as your solid.
Yes, I know.
No, it doesn't count as your solid. Sorry.
And I love how I wrote it in there that he thought it was the spoony bard who was making the treats.
I know. I
Yeah.
know. I heard. Yeah.
I
Anyway.
thought you guys would get a kick out of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone else did. I didn't think you were going to, but that's just what can you do?
I can intimidate.
Yeah, close enough. Shut up. Okay, so he has, I guess, officially given you guys the tavern, and he goes, "Well, I guess I'll be taking my leave now."
Should I roll my intimidate to stay?
Well, I don't care what you do. This is your
This is
adventure.
us. What do you think, Shankill? Do you wish to negotiate, good sir?
Well, I'm curious. This fella here who's promised us some rather worthwhile item, and now he's on top of having the tavern, and now he's walking away. Good sir, I would caution you and ask you about the other item you.
He already said that it didn't exist.
The crown didn't, but he said there was something else, did he not?
I don't remember.
I thought he
Well. Look, I gave you a tavern. You guys look a little bit stronger. I think I'm just gonna go.
This sounds sketchy. Is there a bomb planted under this inn? I don't know. Oh, he's gone.
Calneris,
He does not face step. Hee.
face step.
Oh, the door has been blocked.
So as the owner tries to leave, Shankill face steps as well, catching the owner off guard. What?
I think you owe us something else here, sir.
I do not.
I do reckon you
As
do,
I
sir.
hop over the bar,
Calneris,
Can I-
do the honors.
I shall do the honors.
Well-
Wait, unless you let
Unless the Ashar has a plan.
Does Ashar have a plan? I have my
Yeah,
roll
I was
ready.
going to
Ashar, why
attempt
don't
to
you-
diplomacy, because
Yeah, why don't you do the nice
You know what? I
version
will
first?
allow you to attempt to be nice first. So
intimidate kind of tends to make them mad at us.
yeah, if
So
you want, you
I
feel
wanna
free.
come
I'll
on
let
over
you do that.
here and try to talk him into giving us something more with diplomacy.
Or at the very least, to stay and teach Dummer the workings of the bar, so we can have at least a slightly
Just
competent
something,
barkeep.
Yes. Because I think
Yeah,
Dummer
that'll-
would probably do fine. At this point, I don't know if he would, but I think Dummer would be fine hanging out here if he had some training, if nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Okay,
do you guys like the new picture I gave Dummer?
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah, over here.
And it almost looks like he's, I don't know.
Competent?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. He's still Dumber. Anyway, Madame.
So we want to try and talk him into teaching Dummer some tricks, basically.
Yeah, he probably doesn't have anything.
Tricks to trade.
Well, Dummer can still come with you guys.
So it's a choice. He can come with us and maybe throw a couple rocks, or
I'll tell
we
you
can
what.
leave him here.
Let's talk about it this way. He said he had something that was worth a lot, and I think we still assume he has that. Let's
Try and
first see
negotiate
if
for
we
that.
can convince him to show us what he was planning on giving us, and maybe giving him back the tavern, but still letting us keep the room as a trade. So that we would have more use for the gold, I think, than the tavern at this point, and we also have more use for Dummer at this point than leaving him behind to take care of a tavern that people might not go in because a goblin's taking care of it.
But then we won't have to make him come up with some kind of metagame of some sort for, Tavern Tycoon D&D style.
Tavern Tycoon D&D style. Play Diner Dash, get it over with.
I hate you. Tavern Dash.
Well, there you go. There you go. We're coming up with stuff
Why
for
don't you diplomacy and see if you could tell us what he has, and if it's of worth enough to us, then we would just let him have the tavern with the exception of the room key to allow us to come back when we need to.
If you wish.
I think that would be more of value to us than a tavern, which we're probably not going to come back to for some time. And I do like the idea of having an extra party member, even if it's not really under our control per se. Totally under our control.
Well, if I flesh him out a little bit, he can be.
Well, just the additional assistance, occasional, +5 damage here and there is not, terrible.
True.
Yeah. Why? Well, why don't we just go for the whole cake, as it were? If she rolls high enough, we keep the bar, and he sticks around as our barkeep to run it for us. And we'll even give him the salary for that. That way, we at least he could just do it in the sense of maybe giving us a slight influx of gold every now and then. No, we can do both. Whatever. Either way, just roll what you got. Roll what you got. 26. Not bad.
So what did you guys want? Like, seriously, just let me go home, please.
I'm guessing he has nothing on him.
I'm guessing you're probably right.
Look, okay, look. Because I have a feeling that this bard this thing is going to try to scare me, and I don't want another incident.
Nice.
So, look, I am a noble from Neverwinter. I don't actually have any items on me. But, I have a birdie who has told me that your next adventure may take you to Neverwinter.
That is quite true.
Possible.
Good sir.
I am sorry for lying to you. I honestly thought that you guys were gonna die.
Fourth wall. Broken. Immersion broken.
What?
Well, I guess we showed you, good sir.
Fourth wall
I guess we
broken.
showed you.
Immersion broken. You fail. Go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
It's okay. And I know that I know that it wasn't right of me to lie to you guys, but I thought you were gonna die. What do you want from me?
For you not to lie to us?
That is a solid request. So here, I will give you my name. My name is Venny.
Venny?
Venny. My name is Venny. I am a noble from Neverwinter.
How the heck did a noble from Neverwinter come to run a bar in Daggerford?
Well, if you have tens of thousands of gold and you're really bored one day...
So you chose to become an innkeeper? What
more or less.
Oh, whatever. That works for me.
I just happened to choose a really bad inn.
Yeah, apparently you had a very slight pest infestation here. You should really talk to your retail broker there. You have some problems, man. That's some problems here.
And he just reaches over and smacks the bard.
You probably deserved it.
Dummer's in the background. Do it again! Do it again!
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to intimidate Dummer.
Dummer slaps you too. Actually, trips you on the way up and then slaps you at the back.
No respect for the bard. No respect whatsoever.
You skinny bard, you intimidate. No work on me no more.
Oh man. Well, in that case, we'll need somebody to run this bar as we adventure around, and keep the place warm, and not all like falling apart. So, who could you suggest in town that could
Mrs.
fulfill
Wepen,
this role?
So Neverwinter is Italy, apparently. To be honest, I just randomly generated the name. I have no idea. Okay, I don't know of anybody who can run this bar, but this is your bar. This is now your tavern. I will make good on your promise. I'm sure there are plenty of people in town who are more than willing to run a bar, and you guys, I imagine you'll be getting quite a bit of money.
Honestly speaking, this guy over here, he looks like an innkeeper, does he not? He does kind of look like he's got a cloth in his head. He totally looks like an innkeeper. Just saying. You might wanna go talk to that guy.
Well, my thing is, I would rather have somebody experienced in it to take care of it, and I was be curious if you would run it at a if he would run it at maybe a percentage of the intake. I mean,
No, I must go back home to Neverwinter.
Yeah, why would he? If he was gonna stay at all, he wouldn't give us ownership of the bar. If he's going, he's fleeing for his life. As
well,
it were.
before we can even continue with our journey, then we need to find somebody to take care of this place. And I really, I'd really like to go, but we
It
want to
won't
spend
take
some
us
time.
that long. It won't take us that long. Hopefully, we can do a couple checks.
Shankill's
Take a look
getting
around
itchy.
town.
Go here.
Shankill wants to murder things. That is not surprising to me somehow.
So the guy at the end of the table does hear your conversation and walks up to you and goes, "My name is Arnulf, and I have been looking for work recently. Walk? He's been looking for a walk, apparently."
Here you go,
He's
sir. I
looking for
happen to
work.
have one of those.
I need the place to work. Give me work.
There we go.
I used to run a tavern far from here. I am more than capable to run this tavern. I just wanted to change the scenery.
So who here has a high perception? Weapon?
No,
Shankill? Ashar?
I only get a +2 for my perception.
Ashar?
Might as well.
Ashar?
Not that great.
Not that great?
Would it,
Mine's only
Would
a
it be-
+2. There.
for what?
I wanted to run a perception check on him just to be,
Wouldn't that be insight?
or insight? Insight? Oh,
Yeah.
you would be correct.
Yeah.
I am just
Because
not...
insight is
That
for
would be
people.
mine.
Yeah, I am... Sorry.
I've got a 7 on my insight.
I only got
And
2.
I have a 9.
Well,
Okay, it's up to her.
considering I didn't know what he wanted to get out of this, I just went with the perception. But yeah, I mean, all of you can really run it, roll it. Doesn't really matter. Might as well.
Yeah, let's roll on this guy and investigate. Make sure he is what he says. As it were. Oh, 9. F me. 22. That's much better.
So Ashar realizes that this gentleman is actually telling the truth. He looks to be a very capable innkeeper.
And he's already dressed for the job.
Sort of. Yes.
Very well, good sir. You shall be hired by the Jolly Funtime Brigade. But just give us a couple minutes to hang a new sign on the front of the tavern.
So he smiles and backflips it back in his position.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Someone's enthusiastic. I like your
We should call
enthusiasm.
it Jolly Fun Time Bar.
Yeah, why not?
This is now the Jolly Fun Time Bar.
There you go.
Or Jolly Funtime Tavern.
Come on. Who wouldn't want to? GFTT. Who wouldn't want to drink at the JFTT?
Jolly Fun Time Bar. I just now renamed it to the Jolly Fun Time Bar.
Oh, Jolly Fun Time Tavern.
Or
don't
yeah,
think-
tavern. Sorry.
JFTT.
It does have rooms per se.
Yeah.
Oops. I actually went to the second rooms, ironically, even though you guys really have never really been up there.
Hey, we should go investigate our new place. Let's go upstairs and take a look at our new holdings.
Or we can
Well-
get on with the adventure.
Or we could get on with the
Before we
adventure.
do that-
For adventure. Wait, isn't he leaving? Good sir, I thought
Yvonne,
you were leaving to Neverwinter.
we appreciate your patronage, and though we don't necessarily feel we're very kindly to being lied to, we do appreciate your holding truthful to giving us the tavern. It's a bit more than what we need at the moment, but we do appreciate it, and we appreciate your help. Is there anything you can tell us about either the Warlock's Crypt or Neverwinter that you would find that you think would be important for us to know?
Neverwinter is a big town. There's really not much that I could tell you that you couldn't already know by just walking the streets. I am a noble, but I have been away from Neverwinter for quite some time now. As far as the Warlock's Crypt goes, people have spoken of the dangers inside, but nobody dare go.
Lovely. Thank you for your assistance in our goblin genocide, good sir.
It just because I'm feeling really bad. Guys, go ahead and what kind of roll should I have you roll?
Intimidation?
Shankill smash.
Yeah,
No,
diplomacy or intimidation. It's up to you. It's up to you guys which to roll.
Of course, that's not even a question. Oh, not bad, not bad, not bad at all.
It's gonna be higher than mine, sure.
Well.
Oh, holy shit! Oh,
There.
Because I feel really bad. I will give you guys some parting gold. He hands Ashar a bag of gold that's about 6,000 gold pieces deep.
Jesus Christ!
He hands Shankill a bag that it feels extremely light. He also hands a bag to Calneris that feels about 400 gold deep.
Open it up and a rat pops out. No. Damn it!
That's
No,
right.
I'm kidding.
Man,
All right, 400 gold.
He looks at Shankill. You can probably find some more use for that bag than I ever could. And then with that, he just simply walks.
I think you should do an Arcana check on that bag.
Well, I want to open it, I suppose, and then do a check. But I have to open it to find out what's even in there. Open?
Okay.
Or should I check? Should I do a check?
You should do an Arcana check on that, I think.
Well, no.
Probably do it.
You open the bag and you see just nothing.
Nothing.
You literally see nothing. You don't see you see walls to the bag, but you just see nothing.
Nothingness. It's a bag of holding.
Woo!
Well, maybe.
Do an Arcana check on it, though. You might want to
Yeah.
investigate
I'm assuming
further.
that's
Use
nothing
your mystic powers to, mystify it. 19.
It's not a very mystifying roll for as far as a regular.
So you look at it and you realize that he actually just handed you a small bag of holding.
Woohoo!
This bag, you theorize can hold up to about 125 pounds in weight or 20 cubic feet in volume, but it always weighs only 1 pound.
So that's nice.
Too bad we can't put your
Suddenly
wagon
he's
in.
able
Very
to carry
nice to me.
everything.
Too bad we can't put your wagon in there. The cubic feet might. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that would kind of prevent that from being possible.
Just a little
Okay.
bit.
All right, well that's awesome. I'm going to utilize that right away.
Mm-hmm. Start throwing the stuff that you aren't actually currently using in it.
My wine, my.
And I got to remind you, taking anything out of the bag is a minor action.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily need his wine or his water all the time unless he were idle. Anyway.
Okay. As you guys are about to walk out the tavern doors, Dub runs up to you. Says you Dub like the wine you give.
Oh God, get away from me.
Specifically, he runs to Shankill.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go back now.
Dummer comes up and goes, Dub, very impressed with the Shankill like I am.
Oh God.
Me and Dub talk and want to come with the Jolly Fun Time Brigade.
Necessarily be opposed for that.
Dub don't like Dragon Man though.
Oh, down! That is it. Let's do this. Bring it.
Dub wants him to stay far away.
Oh, I'm gonna take you both on. Whatever.
So
whatever.
it's up.
I'll
It's up to
fight
you
with you
guys.
later.
It's up to you guys if you want to take them.
I don't have a problem.
Can I
with
roll
that.
to tackle Dummer?
No!
Sure.
Don't freaking do it! You
Hey,
He's
okay.
been irritating me all day. I'm sorry.
If you guys say it, I'm gonna make you do it. Yes.
Let's see. Athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
All right. So that's what is that? 8 or no? It's a 2. Okay. You know what? I am going to attempt. You know what? He's been just annoying me all day. So oh, 4. No, I missed and I slam into the tavern.
So yeah, you go to tackle him. Dumber just sidesteps you, and you just go flying, and your head sticking into the door, and you're on you're now laying sprawled out on the bar, and your head has gone through the wall.
Oh hey, I can see the
poking
sink from
holes
here.
in our
Fix
walls.
stuff.
Nope.
I can fix stuff. You know,
Or no,
I'd rather
So can
have
I.
to.
So can I.
No fluxed Calneris. That hole is gonna cost me 40 gold to fix. You stupid idiot.
Okay, in that case, I am going to quickly
Just
pop
hired
my head out of the...
The guy you just hired is now demanding gold from you.
Well, in that...
Well, he's doing his job.
Well, in that case, I'm
I
going to pop
respect.
my... wait, how much was it? 40 gold?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to pop my head out of the wall. And let me see here. It would be about... I'm going to say 1. Okay. In that case, I'm going to use Make Hole on the wall, which will basically repair it at 20% of item cost, so I'm assuming just 1 gold.
Oh, you had that ritual too?
Yeah, I have that whole... I have the ritual too.
Why did we both think that way?
Technically, I could convert that. You know what? I know if I'd known you would pick that, I would have gone Tensor's Flying Disc. And I would have used it extensively. But yeah, no. So yeah, I'm just going to use that to repair the wall.
Can't you retrain these at some point?
A feat? I don't know. Oh, no, a feat ritual.
I
This is Wepen. He is good at his job. At his job if he automatically knows how much ruined stuff costs.
Yep. I know, right?
Power, skill.
But yeah,
It
I'm
doesn't say that you can retrain.
But yeah,
Also 9 says 20% of 40 is 8, not 1.
I know. But I'd rather not convert it into coppers. I'm lazy, so I'm gonna give him the extra bit to the bartender as a tip in order to, you know, apologize for my putting up my head through the wall. And
Okay.
as I grumble and make my way back towards the door.
So, Dumber and Dub, Jesus, are now a part of the Jolly Fun Time Brigade.
Woo!
We have, what, a
We
half
don't have
orc
to-
and a goblin following us. Very nice. Or an orc.
This is certainly a motley crew, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now it is up to you guys. You guys now got to travel to the Warlock script.
And what's the travel time on that, good sir?
9 days.
9 days? In that case,
Alright, well, we need to get some
Mhm.
food and whatnot, supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Speaking of. Supplies!
Good.
Okay,
thing.
so it's 9 days.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Each day's ration's worth about
Can we?
1 pound.
Mm-hmm. Can we store it all on the cart, and then
Pretty
see it
much.
as we go?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
in that
can.
case- In that
That's the
case,
whole point of the cart, you idiot.
in that case, buy like 50 rations, and I'm just gonna give you like how much is a ration?
Just foot the bill.
Yeah.
What's that?
Isn't there a trail ration?
There's, let's see,
Reload the
rations,
Adventurer's Handbook. I actually have it like right here. So let me take a look.
Rations, trail rations are for 10 days is 5 gold. 5 gold for 10 days worth. It's 5 gold for 10 days worth.
My tent.
The rations that we have are trail rations.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. Hold on. I'm trying to look at something real quick.
Ah, here we go. Food. Meal common, meal feast.
Well,
That's
that
just the
would be
feasts.
We have trail
that
rations.
food
That's
is
probably-
Yeah.
while you're in a tavern.
Yeah. Alright, so go ahead and buy us, like, I don't know, quite a bit.
So-
Yeah, you like that?
so-
Somebody saw that in my thing. It's like, I like that as wines listed as days as if it was required.
Yeah.
Let me fix that to uses.
Go ahead, guys. Roll me a perception check and insight and perception.
Insight and or insight or?
No, insight and perception.
All right. Well, I'll do.
Yeah.
So
First
you
one
rolled another
was-
4.
Yeah, I know. They're
A
both.
4 and a 14.
Yeah, a 4 and a 14. I know, I'm
So
sad.
his head got stuck in the wall again.
Oh, come on!
Oh, for crying out loud! Quit doing damage to the tavern. We just got you.
Oh.
That's my 2. That's my perception. This is my insight. Oh, good lord!
No, now it's her turn.
Oh,
And insight and perception.
So you guys notice that before you leave the bar, there is a gentleman holding a bow over in the corner.
I did notice that.
He looks at you and walks over. I couldn't help but overhear that you guys are going to Warlock's Crypt.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, I have a proposition for you.
This sounds sketchy.
I have an item that, well, how to
Explain
say
yourself,
this?
man. Explain yourself.
It is. I am Faye. Me and my
I
life
noticed.
partner. Me and my life partner have come to join you in this tavern. We heard of your exploits. News travels very quickly.
Okay, why is she across the room?
just finished this thing like a day ago.
So I have an item that I wish to sell it to you.
What's it do? How much is it worth?
Well,
What's it-
I got it from a Fey Lord. Ah!
Stop having so much fun with that.
I couldn't keep a straight face.
Faye! F-E-Y. Faye! Faye! I want to remind the audience that we're not currently using the erotica guide, so once
Even though Shankill's got his own groupie now.
applicable to this playthrough.
Even though Shankill has 2 groupies.
Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be hating on my groupies.
Oh, we so
One has served me
impressed
well
with
already.
you.
The other one's cost me a little bit, but one has served me well.
So
So
he holds up a little magical item, and he goes, I hear from the Fey Lord that this item turns provisions into a feast.
Shankill, Arcana.
Arcana? Young.
Shankill realizes that he is telling the truth because he is Fey himself, and he realizes that this is a true Fey magic item that this gentleman has stumbled upon.
Okay, good sir. Then what are you asking for this lovely bit of magicry, as it were?
I heard it goes for quite a lot. I don't know. How much do you have on you?
A significant amount, I would say.
Well, let's.
And
let's
how much would
ask,
that be
if it's a
exactly?
food item, let me ask. If it's a food item, how many days worth of food is it worth?
It's a magic item.
It's a magic item. I
It
understand
converts
that,
regular
but
rations to food rations, but what would be the benefit of that? Is the question.
From what the Fey Lord told me, I can't believe I'm sticking with that.
Yes, just do it. Just do it, boy.
He has informed me that this actually transforms your rations into a feast.
And the benefit of that is...
that's my question. What would be the benefit?
I don't know the benefit. Supposedly, it's a good one. You can go ahead and roll another Arcana check if you'd like. Ashar can also actually. I know she's got great history. Jesus, what in the hell?
I have actually really good history.
Yeah, if one of you wants to roll a history for me as well.
Actually, my
What
history's
is
pretty
being
good too. I think
History.
my history's not bad.
My history is 14.
Oh, that's better than mine.
Mm-hmm.
So my first roll there is 22 is for Arcana. This
Damn,
is
you're-
history. That's 20.
Man, my
So-
history's not as great as anyone.
22 and 20 for me.
So you realize that you actually remember seeing this in a Calneris remembers seeing this in a history
straight.
book, and Shankill remembers seeing this in a magic book. Putting the knowledge that you two know together, you realize that this transforms one day's worth of rations into a bountiful feast, enough to feed 10 creatures.
Oh, good lord.
God damn!
The feast lasts for 1 hour. Each creature that partakes in the feast and then starts an extended rest can cut the length of its rest in half.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. Well, good sir, shall we begin the negotiations on this device then? I will offer 2 platinum.
What is platinum?
Platinum's 200 gold.
No, I'm not. I'm asking as the character.
Oh, okay.
I know what.
Oh, okay. Well, you were
Say
asking
200.
value or how rich we are, and I'm saying we got a few platinum, which is a value of coin, being 100 gold pieces per platinum, or 1,000 silver pieces. I believe is the correct conversion. What say ye, good sir? Good sir?
No, unfortunately, I know that this item goes for well over 8 or 9,000 gold pieces.
9,000 gold pieces. That would be
9 plat.
9 plat.
9 plat.
Would
That'd
you
be
take
90 plat.
90 plat?
What, 8 or 9,000? You said 8 or 9,000.
Yeah.
8 or
That would
9,000
be 80
gold.
or 90 platinum.
Yeah, 8,000 gold, 8,000, 9,000 gold. Yeah, it would be 80 and 90 plat.
Jesus. Yeah, I have
Oh,
nowhere
wow.
near that.
I reckon you probably you're probably barking at the wrong tree here. We obviously couldn't offer that much money for that. I mean, obviously it's something that would be very handy.
This is your
But-
tavern, no?
Yeah, I don't think we're giving
Oh.
up our tent for that. I don't think so.
But
No.
I was under the impression that you guys had money. You just were talking to the noble. Look, I'm not dumb here. I may be
Wait,
new
what
in
did the
town.
noble give Ashar? How much gold was that again?
Not
we don't
enough.
have money. We don't have 80,000, 90,000. Yeah, he wants to buy the tavern from us, basically.
Yeah, I figured as much. But then that would make things too easy for certain people. I don't think we're willing to sell this lovely piece of real estate that we just acquired.
It's tricky.
I don't know. We might want to
No,
make our
read
new
Weapons chat.
bartender work.
read weapons
Here's
chat.
here's my
I
problem. with
can't
giving
read
up-
weapons chat.
The one thing we have anywhere close to value of what he's asking for is the tavern. The problem I have is this: do we give up the tavern and the potential of having daily money coming in,
Or monthly.
or
That's what this gentleman in weapons chat said.
or do we
Oh
give
god.
him the tavern and we have the potential for having to spend less on food?
Well, food is cheap.
Well, don't forget, he also just gave you a small bag of holding.
Well, I'm not giving up my bag of holding. Screw that.
Between your mounts, everything that you guys own, there's also various avenues of skill checks. Hello, Sirite.
Ow! My chair just dropped.
I would vote for Ashar's diplomacy at this point to try
I
and
want to
lower
try
that-
and
We are playing 4th edition Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
indeed.
I want to try and diplomacy to see if there's something else that he'd take in trade, rather than just straight gold or the tavern.
Yeah, it's for you.
Okay.
We could also offer that. I don't
You
know.
should just shut up because you're just trying to screw the party.
No, I was actually going to offer them a place here
You wanted
if
to
they
do that
would
all
work
along,
for the
kidding me?
tavern and assist the barkeep. And earn
I'm
a
sorry?
wage in that sense.
Okay.
Just to make it more difficult for you.
I don't think it necessarily does, but there you go.
Make it minus costs and wages off of our monthly tally.
It seems like it would take forever.
Not really, actually.
Well,
No, this is the character saying it to Calneris. That seems like it would take forever. I would just prefer items or gold.
very well.
don't really give up my
Mademoiselle?
bag of.
I didn't say you had to give him your bag of holding.
I don't want to. How much is it worth, by the way? FYI.
I want to see if I want to make you sweat for that.
What can I say? I wanna,
Well, we do have. Hold on. We have. Hang on.
You know what I love? You know what I absolutely love here, though? Shankill was so eager just to get rid of the bar, just so we can get the heck out of here. Now he's like, we're not giving up the bar, man. We're not giving up the bar. I love that. I just love that.
I'm not. we have the Neverwinter book for that's worth quite a bit, but I don't know if we want to get rid of that right away.
Yeah, that might be more useful in Neverwinter itself.
You guys also had those various items too.
Mm-hmm.
Most of which have already been sold.
But between the magical items that you guys found?
I could trade him my... I have my
between
skull.
Between the magical items, the...
Either sold or in use.
Yeah. There's also the tavern.
Hell no.
There's various ways. There's also a bunch of checks that none of you
Yeah,
have
still waiting on
even
Ashar's
thought
diplomacy.
of.
Yeah, let's see if we can talk him down first before we.
I'll save my
Necessary.
intimidation for last.
Jeez.
Ouch.
Because you're a cute Ganassi, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'll take roughly about 4,000 gold for it.
4,000, that'd be 40 plat.
40 plat.
How much gold did the guy
At
give
this
you?
point, I want to open the gold bag that I was given to actually see how much it was.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you mentioned it already, how much it was.
Bad idea.
He said it felt about. That doesn't mean that's what it actually
Okay.
was.
Okay, open the bag and do a perception check.
Ouch. Wow.
It was about right. You had about 600 gold in there for you.
You said 6,000 actually.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you
Yeah.
did. In that case, he was slightly, yeah.
Wow, I think 600. Okay, so you had about 5,000 gold in there.
Oh, Jesus.
Or a couple of plat, couple of, gold.
Okay.
You also
Wow.
have the bag as well.
That's 100.
Bag.
The bag that the gold was in.
Oh, well, yeah.
Is it another bag of holding? I don't know.
And
No, it's probably
don't really
another
have
bag of holding.
I don't really have any ability to
Oh,
properly
and
check
Winter
this
book
bag.
is worth actually 100. Is worth.
You know what? We should have Shankill check both of our bags that we got from him. You never know.
Yeah. Let me check your bags here.
Okay. Slightly
I'm checking
passes
his
it over to
shards
Shankill.
first.
Okay.
This is for Ashars.
My perception is higher than that.
That's Arcana.
No, I know that, but I was looking at my sheet,
Oh, you
and
rolled
it's marked
you did
as
the
a
wrong roll.
trained skill. And I only have it as a 4, and that's impossible.
So, anyway, weapon and for mine, good sir. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was for Ashars, and this one is for
22.
Calneris's.
What say ye, good sir?
So, Calneris is holding a tiny bag. Excuse me, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Those spicy Slim Jims, Jesus.
Slam down!
Snap into a Slim Jim!
Damn!
So Calneris realizes, or I should say, Shankill realizes that Calneris is holding a tiny bag of holding. The bag holds up to about 75 pounds. Same features, except that it's holding up to 25 pounds, but it roughly costs about 500 gold.
Holds how much weight?
75.
25, okay.
As far as Ashar's bag,
So 10 cubic feet as well, so
20.
20 cubic, okay.
Oh, well, for his, I guess it's tiny, so I'm going to say 10 for his, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Should be 10 flat for that.
500
My
gold.
26 was on Ashars.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll me Who has a high history or
That'd be
decent
me.
history?
Calneris.
I have 14 history.
Okay.
Nah, wasn't that great though.
So Shankill looks at the bag. Why are there dice on the screen?
That's a very good
I
idea.
put it there. You raised it! I was going to.
So Shankill looks at the bag and consults with Calneris a little bit. The two come up with that the bag is actually slightly interesting. She is holding a bag of tricks, a gray bag of tricks.
Oh.
It is an uncommon item. Roll perception for me.
Who?
Shankill and Calneris.
Okay, 1 second.
13.
Perception is 2, I think. Yes, correct.
What size bag of tricks?
It's just a gray
18.
bag of tricks, and you realize that this is not a normal bag of tricks. So Ashar takes the gold out and goes ahead and opens the bag. So go ahead and roll me a 1d8.
Me?
Yes.
Roll it, roll it, roll it. 2.
Oh,
So as you open the bag, a rat conjures out of the bag.
oh dear.
Battle!
And so it confirms your suspicions that what she has is a great bag of tricks. This bag can summon a familiar for the party based on a 1d8 roll.
Oh, interesting.
So, post, out of game or out of character, I guess. It is a conjuration power. It's a daily standard action. Use this bag to conjure a tiny minion, and it is based on a 1d8.
That's handy.
Mm-hmm.
And the monsters range from bat, rat, cat, weasel, snake, badger, spider, and scorpion. All with some various different
Snakes!
Abilities. You guys also surmise that this bag actually costs about 5,000 gold.
So he wants 4,000 gold. How much platinum do you have, Ashar, Shankill?
I've got 14.
Well, considering she'd opened the bag and it had 5,000 in it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, it had that in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I digress.
I didn't realize how much she actually had. Never
In that
mind.
case, I will probably send Ashar over there to purchase said device then, as it is quite intriguing.
It's up for Ashar. That's her choice if she wants to burn that much money.
If she wishes, of course.
Let's see.
Well, Drake, I know that the party doesn't necessarily need more followers, but I'm trying to give them a break here, considering they're just 3 people.
And we are probably going to be getting hammered in the next couple quests, or the next quest as it were, because he's taken off the kid gloves a bit. He's gonna be bringing the hell.
The item that he's asking for 4,000.
Yes.
That is correct. And it would basically add what 10 times per food.
It becomes a feast.
So
It
yeah,
would be one person's 1 day of rations would become a
everybody.
feast for all of us.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we would have to carry very little rations with us.
Well, I would still like to have
It also cuts, if you use the item before an extended rest, it cuts your rest in half.
It's also extremely nice.
Wait,
Not that I
which-
need to rest that long personally.
Well, but you guys,
Oh,
you
goddamn.
guys could do it. You guys could do it in a cave, more or less.
Yes.
I am totally gonna give
That
that.
would be-
Mhm.
Really valuable.
I will buy it for the 4,000.
Okay. So he hands you the feast of recuperation. Yes. And he just walks back and eerily looks at you guys. Thank you for your purchase.
Oh Jesus. Something is sketchy here. I knew it. He's Fey. Something sketchy here.
Can I do another check on it out of curiosity?
Yes.
We should all do a insight check maybe or some
Well,
or perception. No, never mind. I'm good.
My Arcana
his
again.
his
probably.
makes sense with the Arcana.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
So
Only 2 from crit.
So you realize that what he sold you is a feast of recuperation, but it is slightly damaged. So instead of turning a day's worth of rations into a feast for 10, it actually turns it into a feast for 5.
Well,
How convenient.
What is the value of it?
1,000 gold.
1,000 gold. Well, at any time we can repair that for 250. Right? No, never mind. 200 if we want to.
This is a magical item. You're not even going to be able to repair it until level 11.
Oh, really?
Carrying
Yes.
a magical item versus a stationary general item.
It is. This is a level 11 uncommon item.
Damn. Jesus. They're just
I
bringing
mean-
out all the
They weren't.
stops here.
They weren't checking to see if he was
It's
being
a
shifty. They were
trap.
They were double checking the item.
Yeah, because something seemed a little off there. So I was like, I'm not sure if it's him.
Yeah, my
Maybe-
super roll there confirmed that.
Maybe he didn't necessarily,
He might not
acquire
have
this correctly, or through the right channels.
Well, he didn't leave the bar. He's still there.
Of course.
Well, my guess is if he's still sitting over there, he either didn't necessarily realize it was damage or realized it was damage, and
Was jipping us.
yeah,
So you guys have two options. You guys, I guess, either leave and we can head on to the Warlock script, or you can go up to him,
Dropkick?
talk to him.
Is this our optional enemy?
no, because he said that was elsewhere.
Well,
Anyway, let's just no, we're good. We got a good bit out of it. We got a good bit out of this deal as it is. We've already gotten like far too much. So let's just go. How many rations do you have in your wagon, good chap?
I
Bean?
only have what's on me, and that's 6. So I would I would probably need to buy some. I'd probably buy some rations.
More
Well-
Drake. Kill!
Well, remember, this item will
Drake, you know,
make
you see,
one ration
my
into
better
food for
nature
everybody.
tells me that blasting him in the face would be a blatant evil action, and that would go against my well, no, it wouldn't necessarily go against my character's nature, being that he's essentially out for himself, though he's tended to have good nature leaning, so that might eventually affect me to turn my character to a more good nature. Having blast him in the face might not necessarily be the wisest thing, period. I don't think I really want to do that.
Mhm.
I have no reason to, though. For one, I'm not the one that necessarily purchased it. Ashar did, technically.
Yeah.
So I'm not necessarily as offended by it, and I would probably let her know that she has something that's probably not worth as much as it could have been. Yes, he did cheat us. It would neutralize the karma, but I would rather not neutralize the karma when our lives could be at stake from who knows what.
hmm Well, in that case,
As much as I would love to toss a magic missile.
in that case, I would definitely say we should give you all the rations to put on your cart, and we should probably grab a couple more water skins quickly for the journey, because I don't think that would count as much for the water with that device as it does for the food. Because it's for rations, it's not for water.
My
So
character's a state character too, so I mean, I know we're awesome. Don't give me that. Don't get me wrong.
and I am chaotic good, so if somebody treads on me, I'm gonna go take them down. But
Well,
anyway,
because all that you've done so far, chaotic good
sorry.
is question.
I'm sorry. People have been
question.
hating me. I'm sorry. I've been a little eccentric.
He's technically within his right as being chaotic good still.
Still for now.
until he starts blatantly killing things or cheating people.
Exactly. Anyway, so should I transfer my rations over to you, good bean, and buy a couple more water skins to fill up in the well in the back?
Well, I would suggest this. I'll buy the rations. You keep what's on you, and we can use the rations on me to take care of things. but you hang on to yours just in case. I'm always that just in case kind of person, so why don't you hang on to what you've got, and then I'll
We
put on the
have-
cart what we need. 'Cause you
Alright.
never
Just
know.
with what you guys have in our sheets, we have 22 of them.
Which be sufficient for 22 days worth of food. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a 10-day journey, so I would, and I don't know. We don't know how long necessarily we're going to be in the dungeon.
True.
We don't know how long we're going
It's
to be in the dungeon.
10 days there and then 10 days back.
Well, he said 9.
Well, either way.
9 there, 9 back. So there's at least 18 that we need to deal with. But how long are we going to be in the dungeon? So we probably should keep in consideration the fact that we could be in there a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could be.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean-
So I'm gonna go out right now by myself and just buy a bunch of water skins.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I've got a total of 10 days worth, 10 uses. 10. Well, no, hang on.
I only have 4, so I'm gonna
got
go
10 days worth
add
on,
quite a bit.
between myself and the cart.
So 1 is 2. So
But
I'm
that's
gonna.
that's only gonna handle for me.
That'll handle for you for half the way.
Yeah. So we're gonna need lots of water. I don't know when. Well, let me look at the map that we have. Let me see. Is there a river between here and there? That doesn't appear to be. There appears to be one afterwards, but it doesn't visually appear to be any water source. Oops, I don't have my map up. There you go. Doesn't appear to be a water source between here and there, at least via the map. So we need to be careful. We do need to take sufficient water with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy 8 water skins.
That's going to be
It's basically gonna be 20
It's
days.
going to be 16 days worth. Huh?
20. It's 2 days per skin.
And you said
I
8.
have 2.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So yeah, 20.
Wait, what?
Okay. Well, I suppose
20
what we
days
could
worth.
do, looking at the map, there is a river near it, but that would be a heck of a hike just to go to the river and back.
Yeah.
But we could fill up our skins there, take the extra day to get the skin, and then the extra day back. So we wouldn't be 10 there, 9 there, 1 extra 10, and then 10 back, just to fill up the skins. So we wouldn't necessarily have to overweight ourselves with water, per se.
I think we're boring the poor man.
Well, let's grab sufficient water for, I'd say, at least 20 days for each of us, and we can utilize the cart if we need to hold it. But I mean, my character's total weight's not doing too shabby because I've got almost everything in my bag.
Considering you have a wagon and a small bag of holding, yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I now have 20 days of water on me. I'm going to I'll put everything in my bag later that I need to. I'm not going to bother calculating that now. So, shall we? Is everyone else preparations completely set up?
Okay, I've
No.
got 5 skins.
No.
I'm going to buy an additional. What is it? 1 gold per bag? How much is it per bag?
Yeah, it's 1 gold.
I have
One
seen that,
gold.
Mordrake.
I'm gonna buy additional 10 bags. So that's
Okay.
gonna give me 30 days worth of water. So I'll have like this awesome little buffer, and they're 4 each. So it's 15 times 4.
Weight-wise,
That's
yeah.
60. That's more than enough water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave probably most of it on the cart when we go, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy 12 myself because I only have 13 myself because I only have 2.
5 is 5 times. Where's 20? I put the 20 in the bag. I put the 20 in the bag there. Actually, I had 2 in there already. Plus 3, 4 is 12. So that'd be 20. Yeah. So. Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. That's all on me there. That's there. And let me make sure I'm buying some food. Okay, I bought 10, right? So 10 gold. That's
Remember, we don't need a lot of food now. Yeah.
Rations are 5 gold for each 10. So I'll buy.
Hmm.
I'll buy a bit here. I'll buy 2 things of rations, so that'll bring me up to 26 days worth currently, and that would be 26 pounds. I'll leave a lot of that on the cart.
Wepen, do you mind if I toss a bunch of water skins your way?
I don't mind. Let me make sure check my weights and whatnot. How many water skins are you tossing me?
One moment.
Money's already been taken care of as far as buying water there for me, so I'm all set. I think I've got plenty of water.
Yeah, I bought 13, so 52 pounds.
You're giving me 13?
Yeah.
Put on the cart. Okay.
To put on the cart.
I just put it in the bag.
Your bag, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I put mine in my bag, so I'm good.
So 13 water.
I got a
skins,
bag of tricks. It doesn't quite work
pounds.
that way.
Yeah, exactly. Which is cool. Cool nonetheless.
Another 26 pounds, I think I said.
For what?
2 pounds for each water bag.
Is it 2?
Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah.
Because I have 4. I have it down as 4.
Yeah, it was probably the max.
You might have yours combined.
Yeah.
Water skin
I'm
says
all
4
the
pounds.
volume of all of mine there.
Water skin says 4 pounds for it full.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it says under adventuring gear.
28
28
skin.
10 days. It's 2 days per skin.
Silver, it's not a rule.
Okay.
It's our rule.
56.
Oh yeah, 4 pounds.
Oh my goodness. Then I have to fix that. So, 28. Hang on.
Well, I mean, it's there, but it weighs less when empty.
Yeah,
Technically.
but we just bought a bunch of
I know.
full ones.
Well, bought them and then filled them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me count. I gotta check my bag again. My bag just got heavier. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or did I do that correctly, actually? Actually, I did. I did do that correctly.
What?
Never mind. I had that already correctly down. I must have been thinking of cost, actually. No, it wasn't cost. I don't know what I was thinking of, actually.
Hang on.
Oh, I get it. It was the days. Each water skin was 2 days. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Tetrising. He got bored of waiting for us. Then again.
Look, okay. Look, just hurry up.
I'm checking the weights.
Sorry
Make sure
that
the
we're
weights in my
buying
bag.
stuff. Jeez.
Yeah, and then I started
2.
going over here and talking to this nice lady by the bar. Sup?
So,
I'm waiting.
how much dragging?
Yo, you look sad. What's happening?
15.
You're an idiot. So, I'm a dragon. I don't know if you've ever seen one of me before.
Let me regale my tales of glory and high rolls and victory.
Warning the DM, -5 karma.
Alright. My cart, I don't have my cart calculated, but I'm sure everything's still okay for that. I think everything's okay for my horse to still draw it.
Lovely. Well, shall we be off then, good sir? Or bean?
It's 20. Did I calculate that?
Just say yes, please.
Well, I want to make sure. Just because if we're dragging too much, it's going to slow us down, which means we have to.
You have a wagon, a small bag of holding, a camel, a horse, and a tiny bag of holding. I think you're fine.
We're dumping everything into the cart, though, and the horse and the horse and the
You can
camel.
put your bag of holding.
Sure.
I have...
Oh,
You can put the
damn it!
holdings on a cart, and no matter what you put in it, they weigh 1 pound.
I'm carrying it on me. Dang it!
Well, let me give you something to do there, then, Brad, sir. Old
Don't
bean.
Go away.
No, I'm good.
Hey, our DM needs to do DM-y things.
That's exactly
Okay.
it. That's exactly it.
I'm done.
And then my DME things were done.
I have the Traveler's Chant, which for a duration of 8 hours, increases the slowest member's traveling speed by +2.
You guys are all about the equal speed, so it doesn't really matter.
Hmm.
Well, it would go from. Well,
You guys are all about equal, so it's really not going to increase the trip much, if any.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and give you guys a day off the trip.
And
There.
I'll reduce 30 gold then.
So go ahead and reduce, instead of 9 days rations and water, just reduce 8.
Okay.
All
but
right.
we'd still need to make sure we have 16 days minimum.
But we're good.
Well,
we
we've
have
got-
enough. We have enough.
I mean,
We've-
just
we've got
between what
plenty.
I have and what's on the cart, we have 26 days worth. And if we're going to be utilizing that item, then we've got 26 days worth of rations just on me.
Yep. And I
And
have
we
20.
have
Yeah.
3 days worth of water per. Wait, hang on. How many? You gave me water skins. Dang it!
Yes.
You gave me 23 water skins.
I
No,
gave you
get
13
13. I'm sorry.
to put on the cart.
Which proves my point. I think you guys are fine.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
All right. Well, while Wepen sits in the back of his,
My character sheet did. I'm sorry. My
Well-
character sheet did say. We're
Okay.
good. We're fine. Let's go.
let's go. Let's roll.
Do it.
All right. So did you
Do it.
guys minus the appropriate stuffs
We
Are
didn't
we assuming we're
find it.
just making the trip with no encounters?
for right now? Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, I will take the rations off of mine.
I'll reduce the water off of mine for now.
Reduce the extra water for her out of yours, Wepen.
Okay, so 18 days worth, and so 8 days between two. So that would be
No. This is not Oregon Trail.
18 days between two. Well, 8 days between two characters, 16 waters. It's 40 days worth left.
All wagon wheels and axes break. So you guys now have to at least know-
Wait! Him and I both have the ritual of making whole again. Hell yes!
At
Suck
le-
it!
At least you someone didn't sit on the rations
True.
Yeah, Brad. What the hell's
Suck
up with
it
that?
and suck it up there, bud.
Well, back then rations were pretty hard. They had some pretty hard bread.
No, there's the game Oregon Trail.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, yeah. Wepen rolled the whole party to be me, Draco, himself, and Mrs. Wepen?
And Puppy Brew.
Or was it Christina?
Puppy brew.
It was me. I was in there.
Yeah, and apparently Draco threw fuel. Oh no, Christina threw fuel at zombies. I sat on fuel and it disappeared. And Nexus kept starting fires in the car.
It was too cold. He needed to warm up.
It was a disaster the entire way there.
We made it, though. We made it. It was an amazing feat unto its own.
I've
Right.
never made
That's
it.
That's what they all say.
I've never made it.
Well, we
Okay.
made it with. Oh, what was it? What was the one I was playing? We were playing, and we had somebody in my chat for a while. I can't remember his name now. For goodness sakes,
Probably-
he's like,
Might-
I'm gonna stab you in the back. So the first thing I did, he got bit, and if
it
your
was
character
Zumo.
bit, they don't turn right away. They only turn when they die. So he always used to joke, "I'm going to kill you when you're in your back in your sleep." Stabbing your back in your sleep. So the first thing I did, he turned. I didn't know at the time that you had to die first to turn to a zombie. I killed him. Headshot. Killed him. So it was like right at the beginning of the game. I killed him right off. He's like,
think
"Why did you do that?" It's like, "You
Oh no, it wasn't that. It was the story. That guy
Oh Lord.
yeah."
that starts the game.
It was like right at the start of the game. He kept he was threatening me outside the game. I'm going to stab you in the back. He's like, "Okay." He got bit, and then I killed him like right away. It was hilarious.
I remember
you guys,
that.
Are you guys ready to?
We are ready. We are already ready. Beyond ready.
I already reduced numbers. The hatching dragons. Wait, what?
Now hatching dragons.
I-
Oh shit. Hey, animated object.
Oh, that's probably not a good
Multiple animated objects. What the hell? They're bones? Like just rib
It
bones?
looks like. I don't know. They look scary.
So as you guys start to walk up to the warlock's crypt, you notice that there are these swords laying on the ground, but they are not moving.
Yet.
I would probably suggest just looking at them closely just to make sure they're not anything that's going to jump up and get us at this particular point in time.
I would say roll your Arcana when you get near one, good sir.
I'm afraid of actually approaching one, but I suppose I have to be next to it to do a check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm going to inch closer, and I'm going to do my check. Well,
Calneris, would you like to tackle one?
Sure, why not?
tackle sword, brilliant.
Only if they prove to be hostile will I tackle one. Or maybe I'll vote. Maybe I'll just throw Dumber at it. I mean,
Just stick your head in it.
It's totally
Hello.
What kind of check would I need to do for it?
Arcana, please.
19.
You look at it and you realize that this isn't an act. This is a Jesus. What was it? Where did it go? I'm actually prepared this time. It is it's a construct. It is a small natural animate. Well, I guess it's not natural. A small animate, which is a construct.
Okay.
So it actually requires somebody to bring to life.
Oh.
Okay then. So shall we proceed forward, mateys?
Perception. We do a perception to see if there's anybody near us right now.
Okay.
Somebody.
Other than our party, of course.
5 seconds sucks.
Yeah.
But I think we'll roll that anyways.
Yeah, it's only 2. I'll give it a shot as well, of course. Oh, not bad.
Oh.
20. I got 18. Shar?
You guys hear the low rumble of magic, but considering you guys are at the warlock's crypt, you cannot determine what exactly that is.
Okay. Not surprising. So shall we proceed forward then? Old beans?
I would be afraid of going any further without making sure we... Oh, hello. I guess they're just going to go, huh?
All right then.
Dub, not scared of stupid, non-moving thing.
Oh, fuck, there
should
are
be,
a
but,
lot of them.
well,
There are a lot of these things. This is going to be interesting.
It's a one for encounter.
So, Dumber and Dub stop about here.
There are a lot of those things sitting around here.
Dumber goes straight ahead. I
Wait.
feel magic.
Quick, roll Arcana. No, anyway.
Well, before we do that, I want to do this outside of battle. I want to bring my rock up, because I think my rock might be handy at getting some sight here. Magic, rock. I'll put it here for now.
Give me one sec. I actually have
just
to.
having the rock.
I actually have to go to the cave and pull this thing up.
My rock!
Uh-oh.
I forgot about it.
well, how dare
For
you
those
forget
of
about
you
his
who
pit
are
rock?
not familiar
Bum,
with
bum,
what's going on,
bum.
what I'm doing, I had this brilliant idea using the skills that are given to a wizard, the natural
Where do
skills.
you want it?
Right in
here.
front of me.
Right in front of Calneris there. Because I don't want to move it too far ahead too quickly. I had the brilliant idea of taking a rock that I picked up in the first battle for the hell of it, using my mage hand to carry the rock, and it's a minor to move it. And then, so there's one spell, mage hand. The second spell is casting light on the rock. So now the hand carrying the rock becomes my portable torch. It was a brilliant idea.
Dub looks at you. I feel strange.
Oh god, kill him. He's going to turn on us.
Dub is not a zombie. Dumber looks. Yes, there's a magic force straight ahead.
Okay, well,
And literally straight ahead, not the path to the right.
Who knew goblins were so in tune with magic?
I will do my Arcana check to see if there's anything I can sense.
Okay.
Yeah, being a wizard, I would hope so.
You actually feel a magical presence, something akin to a portal.
Oh,
Nice.
Shit. shit.
Go ahead and do you guys want to go up to it? Portal.
Now let me before we charge up there, let me move
Breaks.
around here, and let me move my rock from me up to about here so we can get some vision up there.
We are very
My magic
cautious
rock
people.
is psyched.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And there goes
As
Calneris
as
again.
Calneris runs up the
Yes,
road.
Calneris just trucking ahead.
Trucking
You are going
along.
to get this kill. I can almost guarantee that that's going to happen.
Oh, well, no, that would get me killed because, yeah. That is...
But then you get us killed
But-
trying
but-
to come in
but-
and save you.
Where's the glowing
No.
portal effect?
Shut up.
This is the portal then?
Yes. So this, you guys realize that this is not the entrance to the Warlock's crypt, but this is something altogether. This is something different altogether.
Oh.
So
Shankill, Arcana.
Dub just goes ahead and walks into it.
Oh,
Does
son
he
of a...
say-
Great.
Damn it, Dub! What are you doing, you foot? And he teleports back behind us, apparently.
No, he's teleporting somewhere else that I just couldn't move him to yet.
Oh, great.
For glory and insanity!
So Dub sticks his head through the portal. There's something huge on this side.
I already... Yeah, I'm way ahead of you there.
Is it a monster?
I don't know what it is.
Is it trying to kill you?
No.
I don't even care. I don't even care. He went in, I'm in. I'm just like, let's do it.
Ah.
Let's do this thing.
No.
All right, hold on, guys. I gotta try something real quick.
If it gets it killed,
the hell?
if it gets
Do it.
us killed, it gets us killed. And oops.
Yep, and you'll blame Calneris.
Absolutely stupid bard and
Woo!
wizard who knows better. Let's do it.
Hey, you were supposed to be the eccentric one. I'm the one who's jumping through portals now, following
I am
some
the eccentric one.
crazy guy.
I don't
Crazy
necessarily
orc.
like to poke magic things if I know that they're going to be doing something strange.
Well, he might be eccentric, but he has common sense.
Yes.
What
I
does
have
this common
extreme
sense
amount of
speak
common
of?
sense for a wizard who's extremely eccentric and happens to be a Fey Elf, Fey Eladrin here.
Whoa, this is interesting.
There we are. A minor bit of common sense, I would say, at least for...
As he runs out of things to say. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm waiting for you guys.
No, we're here. We're here.
Yeah. It took,
rock. Hang on, rock. Phew, let's put it there.
Boop. It
My
sees
magic
nothing.
rock of extended light here. I love my rock. I can't believe that I don't understand how nobody would have suggested that as a
so as you guys are moving forward, you see Dub, and Dumber just petrified with fear. They don't want to move farther than that. Farther than this.
I knew it. He's summoning
That being the
Behemoth.
case, let's take a quick look around and quick perception or whatever
Yes,
it
perception.
takes to check what's going on.
Oh!
I'd imagine.
Do you feel a giant presence about
Oh.
50 feet ahead of you?
That's my perception check.
Oh, it's just out of our sight. Oh, dang it.
Rock.
Let me use my Arcana to see if I can sense if it's a magical being of any sort. If I could feel any power or whatnot radiating off.
Emanating
I'm
from
I'm sure your 22 is sufficient, but
But that 28 is better.
Yes, you feel a large elemental magic beast.
Oh, fuck.
so,
Wait, what soul are you in right now, I should say? Ashar.
I'm in fire.
You're sticking to fire? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, feel free to move your rock. And, well, Ashar, first you might want to move in front of us
Well,
as our lovely meat
this-
shield.
I would like to say that it would probably be a good idea not just to charge up on it until we can figure out if it's hostile or not. My guess is it probably is, but I think we should probably take our time to getting near it.
All I can say is, if it's big enough, we can run through the portal. Flee battle! Learn to the portal!
There is a Fey senses that let you auto-detect if there are any Fey elementals and something else within 20 squares. Plus gives you read and write Elven. Well, I'm already the Fey and whatnot, but I don't necessarily have the Fey senses. I didn't see that as part of the additional thing on my character when I made it. At least in the main book.
We'll take a look at it later.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm sure my character would have some sort of Fey sense, but
go ahead and chuck your rock.
Let's actually use the freehand tool, guys, to actually mark. Because if I'm looking away from something and I don't catch the freehand tool, or I don't catch the ruler tool, use the freehand to actually mark where you want to put it.
Freehand. Well, I'm moving as well, so I'll leave it up to him.
Well, yeah, it's his rock.
Obviously. Oh crap! Wait, did I do that?
I did that.
Oh, okay, that's him. There you go. Now you know.
I'm terrified of getting. Holy crackles!
Holy Jesus!
It looks like freaking Godzilla.
Yeah.
Godzilla, what the you thinking?
Voice in the darkness. I don't think I like this. It's It's 2 square, 2 by 2.
Swearing.
So as you illuminate it, you realize that the creature is not actually looking at you. It is kind of looking up and down. You surmise that he is possibly blind.
Stealth. Quick, roll your stealth skill.
He's blind, you idiot.
Well, that doesn't mean he can't hear us, stumbling around like a bunch of fools. I put my head through tavern walls. I mean, come on.
That'd be acrobatics then, or something, or acrobatics, or
stealth. Would that not
no,
be
not stealth.
For hearing too.
Acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, my character is really
athletics. 8. Hell yes.
Chaos. Oh, by the way, they all die.
I don't, saying this quietly, of course, I don't think this necessarily is something that we want to mess with. I don't know that would be a wise decision.
As I whip up my crossbow and shoot. No, I'm kidding.
Son of a...
Let there be blood. No, I'm kidding. I'm not chaotic.
If you guys want to sneak up to it, provoke it, you guys will get combat advantage on this thing technically.
Well, that's mine. That's my roll for that.
He doesn't sense you guys yet.
Okay. Because, yeah, if we want to...
Son of a... He looks at you. No!
If we want to, we could arrange ourselves so that we have combat advantage against this thing and try and take it down.
No, you'll already have combat advantage on it. He doesn't sense you.
Okay. So what do you think? Do we want to attempt to engage this thing, or do we want to not? We're gonna have to fight. Well,
there's 4 squares of him.
Well, I wonder, can we check in comparison how much stronger we sense it to be than the last super thing we fought, aka Goblin King?
Go ahead.
What would that be?
Go ahead and roll me perception first.
Okay. Just me, or is everyone else doing this too?
Are
we doing this, guys?
You specified, so
Okay,
it's
18.
you for right now. Roll an Arcana.
Arcana? What the hell is my
perception,
Arcana?
by the way.
Arcana. There you are. Oh, God, my Arcana's actually not bad. Not bad at all! Yeah!
Holy I critical failed my Arcana.
All right, Wepen, roll a history.
But I would have rolled a history. I'm kidding.
I critical failed my Arcana. My history's a +6.
You think it's a rock. You think it's as powerful as a pet rock.
What the hell?
Speaking of the devil.
What about me?
You guys realize that he is at least 2 levels higher than you. But you feel in his current state that you could take him.
I don't know how to take that advice from me right now.
Go ahead and roll me another Arcana check.
Me?
Wepen.
Cough.
Wait for it.
Not bad.
You also surmise that he might be vulnerable to fire as well.
Oh, hell yes. Let's take him. Come on.
2 of us have fire skills, so I'm sure that would be... Well, I have a fire spell. She has a...
I would almost...
skill. I don't know if that's...
It's called the Voice in the Darkness, though. I wonder why that is.
Voice. Is it a physical being that we could actually?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Potentially.
thinking, could we have some kind of conversation with this thing? Could we be non-hostile, or is it just going to, leap at us the moment it recognizes that we're here?
You don't think that this creature has much of reasoning?
Oh, but we wanted
This
to.
creature,
we
this
wanted
creature
to
doesn't have.
bring you in for tea.
He doesn't have much reasoning.
Stop talking at it. Stop talking to it.
He doesn't have much reasoning skill.
Okay, let's get this thing done then. Does Ashar wish to move up a little bit before?